hour. We have this deep human obsession with speed.
Oh, absolutely. We're totally hardwired for it.
Right. But today's deep dive is looking at a fascinating analytical review focused on temporal minima, which is really just the scientific community's way of describing the absolute slowest things in existence.
Yeah, the thing's barely moving at all.
Exactly. We've got a stack of research today covering biology, geology, and physics. And the mission today is to show you that slowness isn't inefficiency. It's a highly specialized state of existence. So, okay, let's unpack this.
Well, to truly understand the universe, we have to completely abandon that human bias towards speed. We always assume that if something isn't moving fast, it's failing or dead. But if you look at the evidence, true mastery of an environment often requires absolute stillness.
Right, and we see that mastery perfectly in the animal kingdom. Take the banana slug, for example.
Oh, yeah. Great example.
It clocks in at a blistering 0.006 miles per hour. But it's not just lazy. Instead of burning massive calories to run away, it pours all its metabolic energy into creating this highly toxic, lubricating mucus.
Which is incredibly smart.
It really is. Or look at the three-toed sloth moving at like 0.15 miles per hour. Researchers actually call its survival strategy strategic loafing.
Strategic loafing. I love that.
Right. It moves so slowly that algae literally grows in its fur, acting as camouflage to make it practically invisible to motion-sensitive apex predators.
What's fascinating here is that slowness is a brilliant evolutionary trade-off for low-resource environments.
It's like turning off your smartphone's background apps so the battery lasts a month.
That is the perfect analogy. The sloth eats fibrous, low-calorie leaves so it physically cannot afford to run.
Right.
By dropping its metabolic rate to the absolute floor, it essentially opts out of the predator-prey arms race. It turns sluggishness into physical armor.
It makes me realize that high speed is actually just a massive waste of calories if you don't absolutely need it. It's really a biological luxury.
Yeah, and animals use that slowness to essentially hide in plain sight. But the universe plays this exact same trick on us at a material level.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Let's look at the famous 1927 pitch drop experiment.
Oh, this is a classic in physics.
So pitch is a tar derivative. And at room temperature, it feels completely solid. You can literally shatter it with a hammer.
Exactly. It acts just like a rock.
Yet, this experiment proves it's actually a fluid that is 230 billion times more viscous than water. Like, a single drop takes roughly a decade to just form and fall.
Yeah, it's agonizingly slow.
But I have to push back on the researchers here. If I can smash a chunk of pitch with a hammer, how can science justify calling it a liquid?
Well, this raises an